Okay, so The Rock has pinned Cody Rhodes in the tag team match at night one of WrestleMania 40. You know, this match, this outcome has reminded me of a little song that I tend to sing. You might know the lyrics if you've been following my coverage of this, feud. It goes a little something like this. Had a dream, couldn't fulfill. Now it seems it's it for me. Can't complete the story. Whoa. Well, I watched some of WrestleMania. Not the entire thing, like in clips and stuff. I hate to say it, but it was kind of lackluster in some parts. The entrances, like, were arguably the best part of what I could see. The crowds weren't really participating as much as the wrestlers would like. Even the match between, even the match between Rock, Roman Reigns, and Cody and Seth, there wasn't really that much fan participation. The crowd wasn't really that vibrant, but I guess that comes with them being in front of a Philly crowd. During the match too, it was brought to the attention of the audience that Roman Reigns' cancer is, I don't know if he meant it as being a problem per se, but he did mention it. Pat McAfee mentioned it, right? So he did mention it, and after the match, Roman Reigns did acknowledge it because they did a press conference thing, and he did speak about it, saying that he has been on oil medication to kind of help with it, I guess. And if we're being honest, he has looked a bit worse for where the past couple of appearances that he has done. Even the night before when he was inducting Paul Heyman, his eyes looked a bit, I don't know, his face looks tired. I don't know if it was because of traveling and all the appearances at WrestleMania weekend, but I know it's a heavy burden to be the face of the company in the way that he has been, you know. But with this revelation, I'm wondering now if this does in fact mean that Cody Rhodes will need to step into that place and, take over the role as champion, because we don't want another. It doesn't make sense for a talent like Roman to, push himself beyond what needs to be done, especially now. So if it makes sense health-wise for him to kind of, maybe hand over the role to Cody Rhodes for a bit, and he can go and recuperate and get himself back to normal, then, in that sense, maybe it does make sense for him to drop the title to him. So, maybe it was all to hint that, this is the event wise that Cody Rhodes will become the champion. Because if you even look at how the match was kind of stacked, with the Rock pinning Cody and the Bloodline rules thing coming into play now, it's like, if you know how hero-villain dynamics tend to work, when the chips are down and the hero has to like fight out of that position, it does make sense from that perspective that Cody Rhodes, will come out on top tonight. Will Damian Priest cash in? Who knows? We'll see. On the women's side, I did see that Becky Lynch lost, and the reign continues for the leader of the Judgment Day. Um, oh, all right. In my opinion, right? I may speak about this more, but when this whole thing was kind of unfolding, I thought they were going to go like when the feud between the Rhodes and the uh, Rocks family was like unfolding. I thought they would have gone more family, like pulling more on the family aspects, like being like how Cody Rhodes' theme has the wrestling as one royal family thing. What I thought would have happened, right? Um, I guess they didn't, or maybe that will come later on, but like after WrestleMania. But um, I thought that they would have leaned more into the family versus family aspect because Cody's thing says wrestling as one royal family, tribal chief and Rock's family. I thought that even the feud between Jay and Jimmy, that they would have brought in their father into that, and even tried to bring the bloodline more into that feud, trying to get the bloodline back together as a whole, as a collective, to kind of become that ruling power of faction again. But I think they still have time to do that, I guess, after WrestleMania. I don't really have much complaints in how the story has unfolded so far. I just hope that after WrestleMania, after night two, tonight, that it will still be interesting to watch how the stories play out. That interesting stories become told and become. Well, let's see what happens. Alright, done rambling.